Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. This is episode 24. Last time, it was not yet over. The credits had rolled and we had finished the game, but we hadn't really finished the game, had we? Of course not. There's so much more to do, and I'm glad for it as well. So we ran through the Sands of Karak as one of the new areas that we opened, meeting Chakra to get one of the final, if not the final map for the area, because after that, in Bellheart, we had a wish from Chakra herself. The Master's Trail grows warmer, and Bile Water is the location, the fated location that we have to find Chakra and see what happens. So we are at the Bellway, and we're going to go out and we're going to try and track Chakra for the start of this episode. Whoa. And I've almost fallen into maggots. But good news! Our first tracking moment is right here. There you go. Alright. Just how we all want to begin the Hollow Knight Silksong episode. In Bywater. I have to warm myself up with the game in such a treacherous location. Oh. That's okay. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Especially if I close my eyes, and you close your eyes, and we'll just all pretend that I know what I'm doing. Wow, I can't believe you did that without getting hit once. Alright, the trail has already gone cold on Chakra. So I guess I can only hope that we just see another one of her markings soon. Ah, perfect. Right there. Up. That's alright, I can do that. This way. We're right on track. Where are we? This section towards Lyle Haven. The trail has gone cold. But it was going upwards. So I guess that's all we have to go off. Ah, lovely. Nice. Okay, we're off of that screen. Oh, yeah. Leave me alone. Oh, no. Yep. Okay. It's okay. Here's some silk I prepared earlier, just in case I accidentally... Fuck. Oh, shit. Chakra, you're going into the den of evil. Looks like we may have lost... Oh. Nice, lucky. Looks like we may have... No, there we go. Every time I think, oh, we're going to lose the trail. That's okay. Let's just run through those traps real fast. Where are we going? I should go back and rest at that bench, shouldn't I? And I will. I'm gonna go rest at that bench. That's just like the smart thing to do. Do I really need to equip my Maggot charm. I might have to, because that's the problem. To get even into this place, I gotta kind of dip my toes into the maggots a little bit. So, dare I take a little something off? We're gonna take the spool extender off. Our spool is already nicely extended as it is, thankfully. So, I'll just be grateful. That's the price we pay for this bench, is this. Dipping my toes into the maggots a little bit. Okay. And now we get back on track. Yeah. Oh. Oh, the trail. It is unfortunately gone cold. So, thank you. I was gonna say, please? Ah. Okay. Get you out of here first. Oh, perfect timing for you to come back. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, this is a different... Huh. This was not open before. Different bugs. Okay. So this part of the map only opened by following Chakra. Oh man. Nice clean water. Don't need this charm on. So this is underneath the lake, right? That. So this is like the water flowing from the Pale Lake. Oh, I can hit those. Shit. Oh, yo. Oh no, dead? Dead, I believe. Would you like me to play the needle in? Hoshanka, hornet, wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best. I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proved correct. This, then, is your master? The fiercest of my tribe. Here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was mother just as much, more by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle, you two have journeyed these many paths, as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Oh man. That's amazing. I love that we actually play the needle in as part of the dialogue and not just an optional thing that I could do. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, one I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered. My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Oh, we have throwing rings. That's so cool. Oh. And she's gone. She goes, whoop. Hardened throwing weapon of the warrior Chakra. Blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. That's so cool. I get like more and more surprised that we just keep getting so many different tools. The music is different. Very interesting. No ghostly presence here when playing the needle in. I am reminded of there's a particular like 1 or 2 bugs in the first game that have a similar appearance to this one, with like the beads, not the rings, but the beads. It's like the old levitating guy, and he like teleports. He does do like a ring attack though, doesn't it? It's like a magical ring attack. I would assume that would be from like the same clan, the same group. So Chakra has gone up. I unfortunately cannot get up there without going the long way through from the putrefied ducks. I wonder if she's gone to the Pale Lake, because when we went there, there was nothing there. So maybe she'll be choosing to mourn there for a bit. But that's a wish granted, and we don't have any other ones. I can obviously go back to... I'll go back to Bell Bottom, Pilgrim's Rest, and Bell Heart, of course. Bone Bottom. Did I say Bell Bottom? Bone Bottom. Pilgrim's Rest. And we'll see. Well, that's that. I didn't know or really expect anything. Didn't know what to expect. But that was really neat. Oh. Hey. We're going to go through this way. We're going to go through Biohaven, because this is the way that we can go up the Putrefied Ducks section. And we can go and see if Chakra's there. So we've been here already because we've gotten that. And then... this is just an interesting spot, isn't it? The light shining through. Nothing that I can, like, see from there. I feel like that's just, like, a way to quickly come back without swimming. I don't know. I was like, maybe we would see Chakra here or something because she jumped up. But I guess not. We got some craft metal, and you can kind of sit up on a spot, play the needle in on that sign. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll leave. Maybe Chakra is just at Bellheart. And we'll say hello. She is indeed here because I can hear her humming her tune. And there's no new wishes on the board here. Hello, I went to go look for you at the Pale Lake. What a wasted effort.
That's fine.
Your master has been found, Chakra. Your task in these lands is finished. Will you now return to your tribe? I shall not return, hornet-wielding needle. I cannot. To leave my tribe's nest plains, that journey has only one direction. This has always been our way, our long leaving, for those few who survive till age seeks to claim their shell, and those fewer who choose to send them on. But these lands, Falu, my nest plains I once saw so grand, now they become small. A place for birth and growing, but a place too narrow to live a bug's life full. In this moment, I have no more items to trade. Okay. So now she will sit there and hum a tune. No wishes. So my rosaries, what will I spend them on? Homewares? Maybe. We'll go to Pilgrim's Rest. I'll go to Bone Bottom. I'll see if there's some more wishes. Because I know that there are wishes on the board, and there are wishes from NPCs that you find around the place. So it's a bunch of them. But maybe that was the last one. Who knows? From that, I don't know what is next. I need to figure out how to get an item that will allow me to go into this diving bell. I need to find more weird tucked away areas. There's situations like with the Chakra Wish that opened up a whole new area of the map in Firewater, which you weren't able to see before. No wishes here? Time's old. Nothing there. Maybe Songclave. Songclave might have a wish for me. We'll go to the Farfields next to check Pilgrim's Rest. I don't know if Pilby's there. We'll see. We've already purchased everything from Pilgrim's Rest, so that's done. Pilby's gone. Okay. Pilby is gone. Where has he gone? Somewhere else, I suppose. I wonder if there's a way to get behind here if we go... Maybe there's an entrance here. Or somewhere here that just will end up connecting to it. Maybe I'll try that. Let's take a look or something. See if there's... We haven't been here in a while. Ah, because what is this? This is little training room. But that was seemingly it, wasn't it? And then we didn't look any further. God, I should probably go to that dude's little training ground here. Is there something up here? I don't know if it's going to be like, do I have to do do I have to throw something right at this? And then it opens a secret door. It sounds so ridiculous, it might just be true. I don't know, because I can't remember if we found an item in here or whether there was just nothing in here and then there's a couple of bugs that are just chilling out. Get yourself a spear and throw it at the target. So maybe not. Maybe something above the bellway even. And if not, I'll just leave from the bellway and we'll go to the Songclave. Oh my dude, there's a secret thing underneath here. There, haha. Yo, I was onto something after all. Oh god. I was onto something. That's crazy. So, not the training room for the ants, but this instead. Huh. Oh. I'm so glad when like curiosity is actually leads to something instead of it just being like no. You know? So this is going to go down to that area. Oh. It wasn't that smooth. Okay. Careful now. Settle down. Oh, that is fast binding. That is some fast binding there. Oh, don't jump. Habit to jump there is the problem. Don't do that either. Doing everything except what I'm supposed to do. Do a little dash. Just do a little dash. There you go. Just do a... Wow, that's really tight. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'll be taking those, pally. You don't need anything to do with those. Oh. Oh, bollocks, mate. It's alright. No, I literally said no. I felt my hand pressing the... My brain should move faster than my mouth, and here we are. Here's me trying to prevent my body from... Oh, my hand! I knew what I was going to do with my mouth before I did it, and I couldn't even stop myself. Isn't that weird? I said, I'm gonna harpoon that. I can feel it in my loins. I'm gonna harpoon that thing. Do not harpoon that thing, for only death you will find. There was a way up there. Yes. The big one. Oh. The snoring noise. Oh, the snoring noise is a flea. Hey-oh. Let's go. Flea found. Without needing to pay for a map. Bang. And now we're on the other side of this. Oh, and it's you. And it's you. Of course it's you. My arch enemy. Thing that I am really bad at fighting. Bro. Yeah, thing that I am really bad at fighting. It's actually a really difficult enemy. I'm really bad at fighting it. And up we go. Quickly just charge through that way. The Rhino grunt. Certain tools and skills can pierce its defenses. I should adjust my strategy as needed. Ah, yes. The strategy of that creature. And bam! There we go. It was trying so hard to get this open, and all I had to do was hit that. We did it, though. We have released the flea and opened up this little section. God. Maybe, how many rosaries do we have? 238. I could break a few of these, maybe get the flea maps. But maybe just knowing the general vicinity of where they're located is enough. Maybe it'll help us get to a part of the map that is held in secrecy. Just like that previous flea was, but I'm glad we managed to find that and figure out what was going on with the gate. We found our way forward, and now let us check in with the fleas. Check in with the fleas. So I don't know how many we need before they say you've got them all, but I guess we probably have to get them all. So I'll probably need to buy those maps. Wish that there was a little bit of a nicer way through here. You know, what can you do? Oh, Miss Hornet, wonder at how large our caravan has grown. So bold and boisterous, this gilded chamber can barely contain us all. The many fleas are itching to journey once more, to find a space to stretch their wings. But far from here, as their leader, I am hesitant to order us so swiftly away. These heights hold too much danger to set forth without a safe goal held clear in mind. What of you, Miss Hornet? Your tasks carry you throughout this kingdom. Have you ever encountered a place appropriate? I have seen a place, Flea Master. A cave beyond the citadel, at the edge of some ancient docks. That place may well suit your needs for safety. The trek would be long, but once reached, you will find a sandy shore, free of predators, beside a wide, clear lake. It is as peaceful a place as I've seen throughout these fraught lands. That's it! It must be! Our destination has been set, our journey can continue. True friend of fleas, you are, Miss Hornet. That place shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining the caravan on this journey? Oh, you know we have to. So that's what the lake is for. I'm like, what's going on in the lake? Bloody nothing. It's where the fleas are gonna go. Marvelous! We fleas shall be overjoyed to have your company on the road. Now, our new home is calling. We must travel. Ah, so we haven't found all the fleas, but we are taking them to their next location. Oh my god, look at that. Incredible. You gotta wonder how they get all these bloody wheeled caravans to such a location, hey? What a beautiful spot you've gifted us, Miss Hornet. Safe, apart from the dark and death of the lands beside. A place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Here we shall see our travels end. For in Farloom there could be no finer place to settle.
Buenera.
I am glad the location suits, Flea Master. It is a calming thing to know these many fleas may survive. Most bugs of Farloom seem destined for far bleaker fates. Indeed, a hopeful future awaits, and only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I have been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch to make your travels just a little easier. A trifling favor, much less than you deserve, but still I hope it meets to your satisfaction. Oh, that's so nice. Our pouch capacity is full. How cool is that? Just one more on the tool damage. That's so cool. So they're staying here now. And there's a bench. They say, this is where we shall settle. I love that. There are still more fleas to find them. So many lost fleas have made it here. Truly, I had never dared to hope we could gather such a grand company. But still, there may be more out there in this wide world. What a wonder it would be if they were to find their way to our fresh paradise. Welcome back, my fierce one. Yes. We can go in here? No, we can't. Wait, where's that? Can we go in? No. They removed that other flea NPC. Like, he's just in one of the closed places. He's just gone now. And then we can buy... Yeah, so it seems that there is 4 fleas remaining. In the Blasted Steppes, the Citadel, Mount Fae, and the Biolands. God. Alright, let's buy the one in the Blasted Steppes. And I'm going to buy the one at Mount Fae. We'll buy 2 of them. Let us see what happens. I have marked your map, Bug. See the learnings of fleas lost across the lands. If you are as brave as told by fellow fleas, seek them, save them, for a caravan haul. Let's have a look, shall we? The Blasted Steppes. It's in the sands of Karak. Okay. And then, not actually Mount Fae at all. It's in the goddamn Slammer. Cool. So, it'll mark it for us. Very nice. And then 2 more. And that's it. Oh. Hey. Varga is here. So many awful places have us fleas travelled, many times I almost die. But here, it seems safe enough. You will have rest too? There's space enough for us all now, friend. Cool. How nice is that? And so many flea baths. Now, you know, I'm not a fan of fleas in real life, but in this game, they're alright. And they persist more than the others in Farloom. We have got all the fleas to join in with that little sing-song. Isn't that nice? Actually, will you speak about us being here now? At longest last have our flea roamings ended. Every sandy grain and stinky squelchy maggot was worth to endure to claim such a home. It's time for rest and celebrate, and none have earned such more than you, Miss Hornet. Raise your flask and drink most heartily with us. The little fleas like this place most of all. They are as much happy as I ever hear them. There you go. Isn't that nice? And then I have to make my way... The only downside is I have to make my way through here and back out again. But yes, how did they make their way through here? We ask? Forget about it. Oh my god, what am I doing? How did they make it out of here? All of those caravans with wheels on them and everything. And they said, oh, that's fine. All of these tiny little corridors. Of course, they take a different path than the path that Hornet takes, obviously. There's that secret other path. That secret other path that's just off to the side a little bit. They just go around where we were, and it's fine. I suppose I should go and look for these other fleas and then get the rosaries for the other two. Because they could be anywhere. Because the description of the blasted steps only gets you so far, especially when it's actually in the sands of Karak. It's just nearby. For now, it looks like I'm just going flea hunting. Its fur is thick and silky, sadly. Lost to its haunting, I shall never be able to safely be able to touch it. So I think from going this way, this might be how I get to the flea up here. I have to take this path. There you go. Nice. There is the flea in the sands. Released. I don't know how we... I guess when we were going back that way before, I was just like, oh yeah, that's just a thing that gets you, like, back easier. Silly me. It also was where a flea was, would you believe? Now we'll go to the next one. We'll go to the slab. That's crazy. It's like right here. Like, bruh. Like just above that spot on the bench. We should have been able to find that one ourselves. I will say that. That's a silly one. We were so close to that one. Alright. Oh, hang on. Oh. There's another one, and it is in Mount Faye. Didn't see that because I just noticed the one in the slab first. How interesting. Okay. Back to the Mount Faye platforming section. Maybe we'll check back in with Mask Guy as a result. But this time we won't be freezing to death. How nice is that? Yeah, cool. Alright then. I'll do this again. Why not? No bench for us here this time. Can't remember if we unlocked like any particular shortcuts or not. think we've just got to go the path once more. It's like, now that we actually have the double jump, this also does become like a just completely different journey. Oh, come on, I hit the bottom part of the... I bet the bottom part of the spike. That's different. That's just a little minor head injury. Yeah, this does become a whole different adventure, which is fun. You go, man, this is the stuff that is very difficult. And then you get a double jump and you're like, oh, now how do I get to that? Maybe, I wonder if this is actually something that was blocked and now we'll be able to get it because we've got a double jump. Now we'll be able to access it. Look at that. Oh, I can just go up there. Isn't that nice? Ah, so maybe up from this. Ah, hang on. I think it's just literally I can just climb up here. Yep. There you go. Oh, God. Oh, no, but there's spikes here as well. Okay. Oh, there you are, buddy. Okay. You're free. Okay. There he is. Yes. Lovely. Tucked away there, little guy. I'll take this opportunity while we're here. We'll check in with, I think that's a one-way path. Because I know where I am. Yeah. Can't get up this way because it would require... Yeah, I just can't. That's alright. I must go this way. We still can't do this. Not first try anyway. Oh look, I'm up there now. It's easier to go up and then... God, it takes a little bit of a fucking journey to get to this guy, doesn't it? Alright, time to just do this time. Just... Oh, there is some spikes to watch out for. There's some silk up there too. Whoa. Very nice. How cool is that? Last time we took a little bit of a different path. God, how did I do this last time? Hey. Alright, mate. I've come here to have more words with you. A fine face yours, not of my work, not of this kingdom's craft, not now at least. The deeper form, distant relationship, some form of Farloom and our old legged stewards. Now to work, the masks are needed. All deserve a face, a chance to be, until I wither, for the faceless I shall provide. You can hit him. Why does he just has zero reaction? Oh my god. There you go. Hey, it appears you've lost your mask, sir. Ugh, old one. Your kind should know it's rude to expose me such. Unmasked, the task becomes heavy.
Hironare.
I had the desire to hear you lucid, Maker, though you may protest. Aye, well, it's no great shock to have you visit. I felt the stirrings of our monarch, even all the way out here. The tremors of her kin brought close. You're planning a confrontation with her, then? The one atop? Our great, frayed god?
Cadestre.
Our meeting seems inevitable. Though first I seek the strength to ensure a favorable outcome. Ha! As I'd have guessed, your ancient kind aren't told to abide one another peaceably. Well, assuming you prevail, I'll ask only that my labor may continue. No matter the state of these lands, you should well know the necessity of my service. It's very interesting because you have NPCs that you obviously can't hit them or interact with them. So if you ever encounter an NPC that you can hit, I suppose it's for good reason. Did you treat with the creature upon the summit? Your legged ancestors once found her company compelling, enough to build their chambers and their calling device at the height of this perilous peak.
Yanara.
I've paid my respects and been granted her favor. Her down now fills my cloak and does much to ward against the frost of these heights. To pass something so precious, that's a mighty gift you've been given, seems she's thrown her lot in with you. I'd not have guessed her so opposed to our threaded monarch, but then she too must have sensed the wretched state of things and the harsher change to come.
Miofene?
You have the sight, Maker. Tell me what you see in me. Your mask, it reads clear enough, old one. Watcher, hunter, monarch even, though you may reject that station. A complex visage, perhaps, yet still to my sight it looks unresolved.
Paspin?
If you see a transitional state, it is one I have accepted. My mask has remained defined through lifetimes uncounted. Aye, rigid, I'm sure, but your kind rarely develop evenly, and the lifetime of bugs, a poor measure for one like you. Could be there's more growth awaiting you yet. Ooh. We did grow a few arms after we defeated Grandmother Silk. Enough talk, old one. Mine is a calling that scant allows rest.
Benny Frank.
Very well, Maker. I shall take my leave. Different music now that I've unmasked you, maybe? Different song? You put the mask back on? But of course you do. Incredible. Okay. So there's that. I can tick that off the list then. The Mask Maker unmasked. Ah, and the flea made it worthwhile, of course. So we say thank you, Flea, for allowing us to revisit such a place that we will probably not come back to now. And we'll get out of here.
Oi.
Alright, he's asking for our attention. No wishes in Songclave, so I think the wishes are over. Oi! It's feeling almost time, eh, Beringer? You and her who waits up there. That fated meeting won't hold forever. Ready to make your play? To oust one ruler and claim her place?
Fadastama.
I'll not deny some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked deep in my blood, as too, no doubt, for the one up top. And yet, another part resists. A part, over time, I find myself siding with more. That part wishes not to claim a monarch's mantle. Rather, it would see my freedom regained, and this kingdom's bugs unshackled from their pale chains. Remarkable idea you're speaking there, Bellringer. A world cut free. Not a wish I've had much cause to hope on, serious like. But I ain't so surprised to hear you speak it. For all your helping, I've been seeing it clearer. You've still got the monarch in you all right and the glare of a weaver, but the ambition, that's wild different from both.
That's fine.
If you have already guessed to my desire, sir, and share some part of it, would you offer me aid in the conflict to come?
Not a miss.
Aye, maybe. Yes. I can barely bear to tell it, but there's an idea, one rare discussed, for fear of her up there sensing the score.
Magina fora.
You have conceived a method, I take it, a way to see a monarch removed, and me left free from claiming her station?
Oh, God.
We have, me and what remains of my family, it's a trap of a sort, beyond the skill of this citadel, one to go further than just her binding. You'd be just the hunter to set it, if you dare enough to try. Ooh, Silk and Soul is a very, very cool name. We have a Wayfarer Wish. So, interestingly enough, this is what I think I was thinking about. When we defeated the Queen and we transformed, we took her place and became something more. I sat there and we said in that episode, there's got to be something else that we can do, you know? There's got to be something else we can do. And I was thinking, like, maybe there's something, like, while she's down, instead of, like, binding, we play the needle in. Maybe there's something to do with, like, commanding the Silk to remove the monarch and free the kingdom. Because we did have multiple endings in Hollow Knight, of course. Something that was a little bit different for me, though, is when I played Hollow Knight, it was as complete as it could be. Everything was released. There was multiple DLCs and differences in that case. So there was this element that I'm not sure if more endings were getting added with further updates or DLCs or anything like that than what was in, like, the original release. And then playing it through for the first time, I don't have those answers of whether or not we actually have more than one potential ending. So this is really cool. We've taken her out, we've binded Grandmother Silk, and took her place. But there is another path, through Silk and Soul. I will promise this wish to you. I'd like to keep playing the game, so of course. Grant me your aid, sir, if your trap provides a path to freedom, both for myself and your land's bugs. I may indeed choose to trigger it. What work do you require of me now to see your service made? It's my family's strength you'll need be seeking, Bellringer. Us 3 old bugs still alive, spread across this kingdom, and one poor cousin dead and drained in swamps choked rotten. Each has power, raw, savage stuff. For you they'll give it, if for their fascination at the act or the thrill of defiance, or because they have no choice at all. And last, as the base, seek a weapon of weavers past. Should still be one left down there in their largest nest, a snare to set a rune of Syrian silk. Our own trap will be woven tight about it. What are you saying to me? If you're in wanting that trap made, you'd best get to collecting. I'll point you towards what's needed, best as I can. Down in the Mosslands, still clinging to her failed chapel, my sister will part with her power, if asked kind enough. Oh, cool. Okay. One of the first NPCs we encounter. Ah, we're being given a step-by-step. Is anything marked on the map for us or no? Okay. We just go back to the beginning. Could be a good opportunity for us to also go to the Weave Nest and check in with Ava. Cool. So we've got our first little hint, which is going back to the Mosslands. Incredible. I love that. We have a destination in mind. And off we go. So that's cool. No wishes on the board, but of course, wishes can still be granted by NPCs. Or given. Requested. And we will grant these wishes to the best of our ability. Bella Beast, we go back to the beginning. We say, hey, any of that power I can borrow from you? That's cool, though. The mention of, like, the swamplands, I wonder if that is, like, the one that was dead. Because there's a dead one. I wonder if that was the one that we might have found, and he spoke a bit. He's like, oh, you found... I knew this person. I knew this one. The one that we got the cursed soul from? This? Oh, no, it is. Look, there you go. It's the Seeker's soul. We actually already got a piece of it. Crack shell containing soul drawn from a long-deceased bug. So that one was actually one of the 4. Incredible. The Maiden Soul, the Hermit Soul, and the Snare Setter. So we're already 1 down, 3 to go. I see. It makes sense now. So he makes mention, like he refers to this soul thing, but we have to unlock this specific wish before that part of the story starts moving.
Yanara.
Madam, I return seeking power to aid the construction of a trap at request of your sibling residing atop the citadel. Aye, Hunter, so you managed to rouse the old fool. I've known it coming, felt it, and glad I am. Rest of my family spent far too long huddled and glum, or dead, not me. I'd always been thinking it a waste to just take what's coming when her up top wakes. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze. Oh ho! I just have to ask you. Incredible. I don't have to do anything for that. We just have the Maiden Soul. It's not a surprise it's you rallying us to action, Hunter. You had the sense about you, a bug bringing change and all. Course you're more than just a bug, ain't you? More than Weaver. Guess it'd take someone like you for my family to dare hope at success. Go and prove our trust now, won't you? We've spent our lifetimes wishing for another path. With a bit of luck, you might grant it. Very cool. So now we have a hermit. A hermit soul. We're going to go down. And we're going to go into the Weave Nest. And then we'll get our next clue as to this hermit's location. There's many hermits in a place like this. Ava, I'm seeking a tool, told to be somewhere in this structure. It is a snare device of Weaver make. Do you know of it? I may, lady. Search over from here, on side where the moss meets the nest. There my mothers built their tools, all traps and bindings. Small things, but tests for larger forms. I still remember their thoughts as they worked, their desperation, and their hunger. Another hopeless attempt to wrest their freedom. All ended in failure, of course. Ah, so we do want to be looking around here for our snare? Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. It's happening. Expanded the Vesti crest. Did we get another blue boy? Oh my god. We got a yellow and a blue now. Oh, that's so good. I love that the expanding our nature is tied to that. Look how cool our hive steel needle looks. The imagery on that is so cool. Like honeycomb. Putting another blue one on is amazing because that means I can have faster binding, but I can also have speed of silk regen. I can store more silk. Even having the long claw on for Wanderer's Crest. Oh, the possibilities. They are endless. Even like Here's the thing. I haven't used the polyp pouch in a while. Applying venom to equip tools. You got to think about the fact that we have so many new tools now that could also be imbued with poison. Poison bombs. Poison cogfly. Poison fire blade? I don't know. Poison tax. Poison tax. Lot to think about there.
Hironare.
She says that she might be able to even expand us further still. I wonder if that just means it's going to end up being an extra tool slot. Alright, let's take a look. We've been this way before, but we were just naturally discovering it. But now it seems it might be relevant. Yes. We'll say, hey, any double moss mothers in here? Look at the little babies back there. Is this not where we want to be? Maybe I misunderstood Ava's directions. Might be the room that's above us, actually. That would make sense. Aha! The little secret area. There you go. Eve gave us the direction. At the beginnings of the moss, the snare setter. There it is. Cool. We just need the hermit's soul now. So I wonder if we could have found the hermit's soul before this, or maybe it's only possible to have found the bile water one because the person was dead. I guess that would make sense. You have to ask the others for their permission. We can now leave the weave nest. Maybe we return here when our form changes even more than it did before? I love the fact that, you know, we even return to such an early area, and it has importance. We will go back to the Songclave, and we will chase answers in regards to this hermit's soul. Our very last one in regards to this trap that we can set for Grandmother Silk. If you're wanting that trap made, you'd best get to collecting. I'll point you toward what's needed, best as I can. Buried in the Warren of Bells at Farloom's core, seek my sullen uncle. That one has the power to spare. Buried in the Warren of Bells at Farloom's core. Okay. Okay. That wouldn't be the guy that wants to serve the master. That's different. That's a different guy. In the core, we say. Have we come upon a hermit in the core specifically? I guess I'll have to look around. Not sure if there's an NPC that we've met. I might just be blanking. There are so many NPCs in the game. Your sullen uncle.
Elos.
Buried in the Warren of Bells at Farloom's core. Oh, I know. Oh, no, I know the guy. No, yes, I know the guy. That's the guy in here. Fucking hell. That's that guy that he's like, I won't speak to you, go away. And then we've made him sing, and that's it. Yes. For some reason, my brain was looking in this area, and I'm going, who? Yes. I know exactly who you're talking about. We've met that person before, so it took a while. It's been a while since we've had a chat with that guy. That makes perfect sense. That does make perfect sense. Off we go. I like how eventually, this guy actually has something to do. Who would have thought? Took your sweet time. Hello there, mate. So the slave comes seeking. I've heard it. Wishing on a world cut free, yes, along with my nephew up there. Sounds he's sunk as simple as you.
Buenera.
Will he not provide your aid, Buck? This trap he plans requires power, and I suspect you're hoarding more than most. Oh no, I'll give it. Not in the hope you'll succeed. Bah! In that there's slim chance. I give just to see that restless energy unleashed. So much soul found and formed, generations of it, all going to waste. Better it's given a chance to blaze. Thank you. My part's been given, slave, with no more need to speak. Go and spin your spider's web. Allow our kingdom's restless soul its chance to blaze. Very good. He's got his little staff on the ground outside. Thank you, sweet little bell hermit. I have all the pieces I need now. Very good. Occasionally you just get to the point where there's such an immense amount of incredible NPCs that some of the ruder ones that you have a passing conversation with do not come to mind so easily. Let us see what this trap will be.
Mi offende?
Sir, I have the items requested. Craft me your trap that we may set these lands free. Silken soul, wish granted.
Oh, gotcha.
Found it all, did you, bell ringer? Then join me and let's get to prepping. I'll be asking both your silk and your claws for the construction. Let us prepare.
Sagrador.
It's done. The parts are prepared. I'm heading up now to set the heavy thing. Even with the trap laid, best be guessing her on top won't go down so simple. She'll sense what's coming.
Oh,
That blade of yours is going to have to do its work before this thing can snap.
Benny Frank.
I'd expected such, sir, and I am ready. Set your snare. I shall attend shortly. Cool. Okay, so now the fight will be different? We fight her, but then eventually there will be a trap. Oh my god, new objective. Scale the citadel and ensnare its monarch in a deadly trap. So, cool. Double objective time. How cool is that? What I'm going to do now is enjoy setting a new one of these bad boys down. I'm thinking... actually, mixing the speed of binding, but with extending the act of binding is pretty crazy too. Yeah, does it end up just being the same length, but then you get more heals? I think the next one that we will put on is... I might just increase Silk Regen? Maybe Spool Extender. Old Faithful. And considering we're going up there, I'm going to put on the weighted belt because I want to try and not smack myself into particular places. And I think that'll be fine. So we'll take off our little magnetite brooch. In terms of tools, the Sting Shot is just so good because you're throwing it at something that is also airborne and is bound to fly through it and will then get damaged by it. So it's just the one that I'm going to go with. And of course, we have a very easy way to get there now, which I'm very grateful for. We can just travel directly to the terminus. Looks like we're getting that Grandmother Silk rematch. It's in the same place. Cool. Alright, so the trap has been set. So, the person that was in here when we played the Silk, I wonder if it's like Phantom or Lace or Widow or, you know, it's got to be one of them. Isn't it nice how we don't have to break our necks to get to this cradle? Once you've got that terminus stuff sorted. Yeah, there he is. Ain't you come a long way, Bellringer? Granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my sullen family to act. The snare is set above, our power bound along its thread. To your sight it may seem a crude thing, but there's fair strength to it, enough to quell a god. You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead. Aye, bring your best, Bellringer. Call forth our great pale god. Cut her weak, then drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare alight, but only your needle's song will awaken the spell in full. When that moment arrives, you'll see it clear. It is needle-in related, so cool. I have known your kind before, sir. Yours is a tribe that works and trades in power, and I am about to extinguish its prime source. Once this is done, will you truly delight in a land so bereft? Aye, well, my family's marks are all over that trap, and we've spent a hard age avoiding the gaze of our god. If we earned it now, after such an open opposition, that's a bleak conclusion none of us would care for. Now, my job's done. It's time your grand business began. We'll be wishing victory to you, Bellringer, for all our sakes. All right. It is time. Challenge. How cool is that? I just wanted to see. Oh no, it's. Oopsie. Oopsie. I'm not in a good position for second phase. Oh. Oh, bro. Oh, yes, I forget. I was like, what is that again? Oh, my God. I'm right in it. I'm right in it. Fuck. Oh. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm like right in the middle of a balancing act. I'm like I fall to the spikes below where I get stabbed by a spear. That's okay. I was hoping I would clutch. Not this day. That's unfortunate. What can you do but try again? It's such a fun fight. It's not like the most difficult fight ever, but it is there for like the spectacle of it, which I love. Let's give it another go. Alright, this time without wasteful damage. It's so easy to get caught in her web by just being in the wrong moment at the wrong time. I did really well in that attempt of avoiding that attack from her before, and then I've messed it up a little bit this time. Oh, I was on my way down. Much better position there. I'm in a much better position there. Much more efficient. That was the warm-up round. Now we're good to go. Oh. Oh no, and rough. Oh. Ooh, jumped over it. Nice. Oh no. It's so unfortunate. I'm not just like bouncing in the air. There we go. That's okay. Bam! Bouncing on top of you. So, the snare. Hold for the needle in. Play the music. Oh! Dude! Oh my god, Lace! Whoa, that was crazy. Felt like we were about to get snapped in half. Grandmother Silk was not getting pulled into the void without a fight. I got the Snared Silk achievement. Wow, okay. Dude, both endings are crazy. Holy shit, okay. Second time hitting the credits. That was fantastic. I felt like the cost of bringing down a monarch and freeing the kingdom without a replacement. In that moment, it felt like Hornet was going to get taken with Grandmother Silk. And that would be the cost. She would have to sacrifice herself in that sense for the freedom of this kingdom, to be free from the silk, from the weavers, and carve out a life all their own. But Lace coming in, actually surviving and cutting off her limb and freeing us while the kingdom falls into ruin. But then just like the darkness coming out from the cracks in the ground for a bit there. Have we done something even worse with that in mind? Instead of becoming Queen Weaver, did this weird like soul snare unleash something else with this like dark thread that started coming out? The dark silk. Not sure, but it didn't look nice. Are we doomed? Can we not have a happy ending? Game completion. Once again. Damn. And so we have another changed title screen, which is instead of one covered in silk, it is now covered in that. Evil. Wait, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Why am I question marked? What is this? Where's my save file? What the fuck? Dude, it's continuing. Act 3 Abyss. Oh my god. Oh, that's insane. Holy shit. I love how non-linear that introduction is. Oh my god. You have like ending 1 very straightforward, you know? Ending 2, that's possible that you can get there.
Friend.
Even with like Act 1 to Act 2, that just... Oh my god. Act 1 to Act 2, you're like, yeah, that makes sense. Wow. It just, you know, that's just a normal transition. But to get to Act 3, after the fall, discover the fate of Farloom. What? Discover the fate of Farloom. Oh, what the hell? It's not even this sequence of like, oh man, I wonder what that means for the game. You know what I mean? It's not that. It's not just, oh, cool, I wonder what they're building to. Maybe in DLC or something. And then your fucking save file is coated in darkness. Oh, okay. And now I have none of my things. That's such a clever way to conceal a third act. I can't believe... Oh my god, there's more game! Team Cherry, you're absolutely insane. Oh, fuck. I wonder if this is one of those, like, moments where... Oh, man, we are fucked. Jeez. I wonder if this is one of those things where it's like they just kept going because they kept having cool ideas instead of, like, ending it at defeating Grandmother Silk. They're like, no, let's do more. This is unreal. Man, you hit the credits multiple times. You hit the credits multiple times before you get to this. Oh my god. The automatons, they're busted. Oh, look at this, like... Dude. We've unleashed the dark silk. Look at this. Did we get duped by this family? To be like, hey, you could do this. You want to rid this monarch and not take her place? And I'm dead. You want to rid this monarch of her throne and not take her place? We've got just the thing. Oh, it's just infinite darkness? Like, what the fuck? And all of these locations are different. Like, they're broken. We've permanently altered God knows how much of Farloom as a result. I have to remember I don't have Ascendant's grip on at the moment, so I can't just, you know, can't casually attach myself to the wall. Dude, no fucking way. Oh my god. Farloom can't have a happy ending. No fucking way. Oh my god. I pressed RB to go right through and it just didn't, so that annoys me. Dude. This is an even worse haunting. The haunting was nothing before this. It was just child's play. It was a grandmother desperate to reconnect with her weavers. Now this is something completely different, something else entirely. Oh, come on. Now all of Farloom is fucked. I realized what's fucking me up. I realized what's fucking me up. I have to fucking 45-degree angle. The 45-degree angle is back. Am I destroying this floor? Oh, bro. Oh my god, they're new abilities. Oh, fuck. I'm just like desperate to survive. I'm not even looking at my health bar when I'm in combat because I'm just too busy being... How did I not get hit there? Too busy going insane. This is so fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna work my ass off to get out of here just to see what's lying in wait. Alright. It is tough to adjust to not... I don't have any power-ups, and I've got my 45-degree angle again, so I'm weaker as fuck. Just have to remember that. And they're all hitting for 2. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bro. Oh! No, fuck's sake, bro. Team Cherry! What have you done? They've added a fucking gauntlet room when I have nothing. And you go, I'm nothing without my tools. If they say, if you're nothing without your tools, then you don't deserve them. I say, okay. Oh, I'd rather not have the downward strike like this, but I'm supposed to be better at the game now that I can manage a 45-degree angle. Even if it's thrown upon me like this. And I have to deal with darkness zombies. Oh. It's literally just that one enemy that's just killing me. There you go. Oh my god. Act 3 Abyss. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Oh. The darkness comes for everything that stirs. Oh my god. I'm actually so fucking shocked, but so happy that there's actually more game. Like, the crazy part is, if those two endings was it, if, like, you know, becoming the queen or setting the trap, if that was the game, I would be satisfied. I'd be like, hell fucking yeah. You delivered you delivered us some fucking incredible game. And then maybe that would be like a DLC tease or something like that. Whoa. Sherma, you've changed your fit. Yeah, like genuinely, if that was it, and you know, maybe there was some DLC, maybe along the lines of different content to do that I would look forward to, completely and utterly satisfied with what they'd presented me with. The fact that there's more on top of that just goes to show why this game took as long as it did, and how Team Cherry were just constantly fueled by creativity and ideas, and they were like, let's put that in the game, let's put that in the game. And I am so grateful that I get to play more. Especially in something that is so fucked up like this. Like, it's such a significant shift and change into a third act. It's not just, oh, you've made it into, you know, you've completed the pilgrim's journey into Act 2. This is the fate of Farloom has changed forever. Oi, Red Maiden. 'Tis a prayer answered, to see you safely wake.
Benny Frank.
Little Sherma, what has happened here?
Oh, Benventra.
To our safe haven? Our home? This is what's left of it after the great breaking began. There was that terrible noise from above. Everything shook and fell apart, and the black threads sprung up from beneath. Many a poor pilgrim has already been lost to the destruction.
Oh, goody, what's that?
You might have been too, if not for some fleeing pilgrims who found you fallen and carried you back to us.
Megina Fora.
The black threads. I may understand their source. I must speak with the old caretaker. Do you know what has become of him? I see he has left you his garb. Oh yes, he charged me with looking after those remaining here. He said he had to confer with his family down below.
Nesvia.
Down below. Then they have slunk away to hide in their ruined chapel. I must pay them a visit. Thank you, Sherma. Stay safe and take care of your fellow pilgrims. Oh my god. Awaiting the end, confront the caretaker and his family in the ruined chapel beside Bone Bottom. This is... oh my god, this is fucking cool. So, this caretaker and his family, mostly the caretaker, they see what we're doing, they see the change that we're making, they see that we're capable of making the change, and they utilize that to their advantage. And they do that to unleash chaos. Like the dear old uncle, the bell hermit, when he wants to, you know, he wasn't doing it for us. He wanted to see things go ablaze, and ablaze they have. So instead of the haunted silk coming from Grandmother Silk from above, now it's the abyssal silk that comes from below, from the abyss. Unreal. Now you're the caretaker now, Sherman. Tis now my charge to care for those who stay here, including yourself. If I can aid you in any way, please let me know. Oh my god. Oh, where's Zaza? What a calamity has befallen our holy citadel. I ain't never seen anything like it in my long life. Times like this, we must be sure to help each other. Dig deep, Tier 1. I'll be needing a lot of rosaries to survive what's coming. Wow. So, no more bell towers. It's all fucked up. Ugh. What new horror now besets us? Is this fresh punishment for our sins? Or yet another test to prove our faith?
Tamiyan.
It is neither, good bug. In this disaster you bear no blame. Hold close to your companions, and I will work swift to see this madness stilled. This is fucked. Using Hornet's Desire. That's what I was getting wrong. I'd gone down to the default Silk Spear as well. I was trying to do Sharp Dart, and that was getting me killed because I was doing Silk Spear. I thought I was accidentally doing the Harpoon. When I was doing that, I'm like, I'm not trying to do the Harpoon. That's my bad. I got confused with my symbols. It completely resets you, even there. It even takes us down to the Hunter's Crest, of course. Crazy. Full damn reset of... all of this is the same. It's just taken us to an empty Hunter's Crest. God damn it. Wow. I'm really curious about what's going to happen with the rest of this place. I'm also just kind of like terrified. Terrified to face what is below because of like what we've done. I think that's the thing that concerns me the most. Is that element of what have I done? You know? I suppose with an Act 3 beginning, that is where we will bring this episode of Hollow Knight Silksong to a close. Absolute disaster has befallen Farloom. This section of the Cogwork Core is actually forever gone from the map, and who knows what can be said of the rest of this place. Oh my god. Fleetopia it's called. Oh my god. It's even got a name. Fleetopia. Well, I'm glad we got the fleas to safety before that. There's still more out there, though. I feel a bit worried about them. The ruined chapel in the Moss Grotto is where we go to confront this family that has manipulated Hornet for their own gain. But I am very, very curious about the rest of this place and what could have happened. And we will be finding out next time. Thank you so much for joining me for this journey. This is ridiculously special. This game is so mind-blowingly well put together. And with how long that this game took, you know, it was obviously filled with people going crazy and silk posting and wearing their clown makeup, thinking this game was going to be cancelled or put on hold indefinitely, never come out. It's not even real. Yeah, it is surreal to be playing this game now and to like experience all of what we're being treated to. And there's more, you know, and there's even more. I'm so incredibly lucky to play a game like this and to share it with all of you who come along on this journey. So thank you so very much for joining me. I'm so grateful to have you here. I'm so glad I get to play a game like this. It's so damn good. We will continue with Act 3 next time. I will see you then.